And I can tell how much you love yourself simply by how much you tolerate. And I am not here to shame anybody, but I must let you know that you, my sister, deserve better, and you are worthy of better. And this leads me to point number 1, which is you are worthy of respect and honor. And not only are you worthy of respect and honor, but a healthy, happy relationship cannot even function without it. You have to treat your man with respect, and he has to treat you with respect as well. But if a man tells you that he doesn't respect you, or he shows you that he doesn't respect you or value you, then you need to leave. Because once a man sees you as a woman who is not deserving of his respect, there truly is nothing you can do to earn it. There's nothing you can do about it. He has already sized you up, seen what you can add to his life or what you don't add to his life, and he has made a conscious decision about you. And no amount of sex will change his mind. No amount of begging and pleading will change his mind. No ultimatum will change his mind. No amount of buying him gifts or giving him money can change his mind. And no number of babies can change his mind. And you see that with the story of Jacob and Leah, who was Rachel's sister. The Bible says that while Rachel had Jacob's heart and was loved greatly by Jacob, Leah was hated all the more. And with everything Leah did, Jacob still hated her. With every child she had, she said to herself, now he will love me and respect me, and he never did. Girlfriend was 6 children in and still saying, surely this one will make him love me. Surely this one will make him respect me and see me. And he never did. Perhaps Jacob was angry about the manipulation of being married to her in the first place when he only wanted Rachel. Perhaps he thought she wasn't attractive. Perhaps he didn't like her personality, or all of the above. But whatever it was that made Jacob dislike her, to the point that the Bible says God saw that Leah was hated, so he opened up her womb. So to the point of where God even sees how much she's hated. Whatever it was, it didn't matter how many children she had, what she did, how much sex she had with him. He would never love her or respect her like he did Rachel, because his mind was made up and there was nothing she could do to change it. And if you don't know if a man respects you or not, or you're confused about this point, then here are some questions to ask yourself. And I want you to get the man that you're dating in your mind as you ask yourself these questions. Number 1, does he take me for granted? Number 2, does he treat me like I'm dispensable? Number 3, does he treat me poorly? Number 4, does he value my emotions, my feelings and concerns, or does he ignore me? And number 5, does he belittle me? And the reason you need to ask yourself these questions is because they truly help you to bring things into perspective. Because if you don't have respect, the relationship can easily become one-sided and very toxic, where you're performing and behaving just like Leah was, and you're getting nothing out of it. And I don't care what your girlfriends say and what kind of bad advice they give you, such as, well, having a man is better than having no man at all. I don't care what you have heard, because when it all boils down to it, without respect, love alone isn't enough to sustain a healthy and meaningful relationship. And the thing I want you ladies to understand is that you cannot control how a man feels about you. Either he likes you or he doesn't. Either he wants you or he doesn't. Either he respects you or he doesn't. You cannot control how he feels. You cannot control disrespect. But what you can control is how long you tolerate it. Godly Chick's new podcast episode, She Is Worthy, available now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube.